Hello everyone, and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid. Last time we had blown up a tank, and I have actually off screen, well not exactly off screen, off the recording anyway. I have actually gone back and gotten the cardboard box and the mine detector, so we won't have to do that again. Oh, mission log, that's right. We can actually read what we did. Snake must try to rescue the Metal Gear Chief Engineer Hal Emmerich. We gotta rescue Hal Emmerich. Wonder who that could be. So, with the help of Meryl. Oh, you know what? Something is wrong with the video here. This is gonna be there we go. Just gonna adjust that a bit. Okay. I think that should do it. So, we dodged the attack of the tank cannon and destroyed the oh. I accidentally exited that. But yeah, hopefully the lag will leave us alone this time. That was a major issue that we ran into last time. Well, I think we still remember a lot of what happened before. We can go this way. I don't really know if this way... I don't remember if this way does anything, actually. Yeah, there's an item there. And then we can take a look into the next room using this little window here. And as... I don't know if it was brought up yet. Actually, I'll wait until we get in there to explain it, because I think they'll stop me just as I'm about to go in. No. There we go. Yeah, here we go.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said. Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Alright. What was the frequency that he said? I've already forgotten it. I completely forgot. Maybe I'll say it again.
Snake, you've got to rescue Dr. Emmerich, the Metal Gear engineer.
He's probably being held prisoner in the second-floor basement of the warhead storage building.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Nope, they didn't say it again. I guess that's alright. 141, yeah, that's more or less what I was thinking. 141.94? Alright. Oh, wait. No, I didn't want that.
Dr. Emmerich should be in the laboratory area in the second-floor basement. Heavy arms fire in that area is strictly prohibited. An explosion could cause nuclear material to leak from one or more of the warheads, and that would be a very serious problem. Please be careful.
It looks like they're equipped with gas masks.
That's because they're not supposed to use heavy arms.
You mean they use chemical weapons instead?
Alright, 141.94. Let's try this again. No. There we go. No response. Nope, that wasn't it. It's not too big a deal. I mean, I don't think you ever really have to talk to her, and I don't remember if she says anything particularly interesting. 141.34? No response, so no. So we want to go to, what was it, the second floor basement? I've already kind of forgotten what I was doing. Oh, no, that's not the action button. That's the zoom in button. I believe it was the second floor basement. So we gotta find that Hal Emmerich. Where could he be? But once we get in here... So we don't have a gas mask, and this place is full of poison gas. But it's okay because we're in cutscene.
Watch out. That place is filled with gas.
Thanks.
Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby? Who are you, anyway?
One of your fans.
The same person who warned us about the, I'm trying to remember secret, but I'm not seeing it. I don't remember where it was. I thought there was a Moai head here. I can't remember. I don't remember. We got an O2 gauge there. But it runs out pretty slowly. Reminds you of Samuel from Spy Fiction. Well, this game was considerably before Spy Fiction. So, let's see. We don't have the remote-controlled missiles yet. But, it's in one of the rooms. Oh, the Moai head is, yeah. Alright, I don't remember where, but at least I remember there was one. There are Moai heads in a whole lot of Konami games. It's a reference to some early game. I don't remember what it's a reference to, but it is a reference to something. I don't remember. So there's a guy in here. Probably don't want to go in there, but surely the can't go in there because we don't have a key card for that. We only have a level 3. But the remote-controlled missiles might be in here. I don't really remember, but I think they might be. Oh, Nikita launcher. Yep, that was it. Alright, I'm going to take a bit of a risk there. Yep, that was close. Oh, reference to Gradius? Alright. I didn't know there was a Moai head in that, but I knew there was in something by Konami. So now that we have the Nikita missiles, we can actually solve this. Oops, that was not the correct button. Nope. Oops. Okay, let's go and recover our oxygen a bit, our O2, and try this again. Whoops. Okay. Oop. It doesn't particularly matter if our missile gets caught. But if it gets destroyed, we'll have to get more. It's kind of hard to control this. Oh, whoops. This is fun. Well, it is a little bit. It's a little annoying, but this is all my fault, and I know. I'm just having trouble getting a handle on the controls. It's just, oops, I've fallen for that twice now. Oh, nope, nope, nope. 4 more missiles, and then I'll have to get more. I don't know if more appear here or if I'll have to just pick up more from that room. Oh no. I have to get it in there. That's gonna be hard. Being precise is hard. Oh, nope, they shot it down. 2 missiles left. I did get it really close. Whoops. Okay. So that takes care of the electrified floor, although there is still gas in here. I like that I managed to get that on my last Nikita missile. Absolute last one. How's that for tension? Oh boy. How's that for some intense game playing? We still don't have a gas mask, so we're still holding our breath here. I think there might have been some items over there, but I think I'll get those later. What could that have been?
Like they were cut by some type of blade.
Some kind of blade? Could it be that ninja? Might there be silver hair? No. For some reason that door opened, even though we didn't have the right key card. I guess it must be because it's broken.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
So, this is this is what, our third boss fight of the game. We're facing off against some sort of cyborg ninja. He wants us to make him feel alive again. We can't, no, our Nikita is no use, it says. We have our SOCOM still, but when we try to use it, he just deflects the bullets. However, that chaff grenade is a hint of something we can do. Chaff messes with his sensors, giving us an edge in combat. Makes him completely worthless, actually. What did our... Oh, I thought our ration was equipped. There is, I think, another tactic we can use here. No, we don't have a rifle. I thought we did, but apparently not. He just kind of runs away. I guess he wants to sneak up on us. It's not really working there. No. We could just keep throwing these, and I believe he eventually stops working. So let's see if this still works. Apparently so. Yeah, he was blinking out there, so we couldn't attack him. Oof. That really hurt. That did a lot of damage to us. Okay, that did hardly anything. But yeah, we just have to keep beating up on him. We're almost out of chaff. Well, we got 3 more. I wonder what happens if we shoot the SOCOM at him after he's affected by the chaff. Apparently that happens. I see nothing wrong with this plan. Ow. Only one left, though. Okay, and now we're out of bullets, so it wouldn't make any difference anyway. Oof. No. Actually, no, I can't.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
That just straight up shows us where he is, so he'll start to hide, and we just gotta find him and beat him. Now, there is a way that we can more easily see him, I think, using thermal goggles. Right there, that's where he is. So he still gives off heat, so we can still see him using thermal goggles, and we don't... his invisibility doesn't help him too much. I don't remember if this was with us from the beginning, or if we had to find this. Oh. Looks like I didn't have any rations equipped because I had the thermal goggles equipped. That is the downside to, using the thermal goggles. Yeah. Couldn't really help that. It's okay though. I think I should be able to beat him this time.
Now, make
I just got impatient and didn't really.
me feel alive again.
Plus, I can just use that trick. Only. Oh wait, I want the rations equipped, and then I want chaff grenades equipped, and then I don't want to get hit like that. That is bad.
Snake, you can't defeat me with a weapon like that.
Oops. Oh, he's over here. Almost didn't see him. There we go. And that isn't helping. Yeah, I gotta wait for it to wear off and use it again. There we go. And then, you know what? Yeah. It's just straight up not working. That's weird. Maybe it didn't work before. I was wrong. So this battle just takes a while. And he gets some new moves over time. If it weren't so slow, it would be pretty fun. In the Twin Snakes, it's almost exactly the same, except maybe a little bit faster.
Solid Snake will never
It never depend on what kind of weapon. I guess the chaff grenade. But it's working, so I'm not really sure why Solid Snake wouldn't use it. I guess it's, yeah, they wouldn't depend on it, but I don't see what difference it makes here. It's not exactly dependence, it's just, it helps. I would show off more of his attacks, but he doesn't really have any more that I can think of. He just kind of dashes across you using his sword. Last chaff grenade. Alright, let's see. He's over here. And that was the last chaff grenade. There might be more that I can pick up somewhere, but I don't see any.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Yes, we heard this before. We can't skip that. Oops. If he lands on us, that'll hurt us too, as well. He seems a lot more aggressive this time.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and
Maybe the bullets really did hurt him more. Maybe I should have done that again. It just didn't seem like it was actually working. Nope, you can still see him there.
I'm here, Snake.
You can still kind of see him, so I guess I don't really need the infrared goggles.
Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain.
So this man seems to know Solid Snake from somewhere. He's using some tricks here.
Hurt me more.
It's being especially tricky now. Alright, I need to get that ration. What can I do? I can wait for him to punch. That works.
I remember that punch.
Yeah, that seems to be working.
Do you remember, Snake? The field of battle. The clashing of bone and sinew.
Apparently we've done this before. Snake and the ninja have.
That's good, Snake.
Which leaves the question of who this ninja could be.
Hurt me more. That's good, Snake. Hurt me more.
Oh! This is new. This was not in Twin Snakes. You can die during this. Oh. Oof. Still hurting me.
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again. What's happening?
I'm losing myself.
Is it over?
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark.
Yes, he started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes, but they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants. How long are you gonna stay in there?
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
Oh, I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between ArmsTech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn! Damn! I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind, but the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened? Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. And Otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation. Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Poor Otacon. He just wants to use his science for good and make robots like in the Japanese animes, but the bad people keep using his science for evil and making him, because he has nukes in his DNA. So, anyway. There are some secrets in this room. Some pretty interesting ones. Like, the PlayStation, right there. It's a really huge PlayStation for some reason. I guess because they couldn't render it any smaller. There's even a little controller there. There's one more thing. Well, I mean, there's the Zone of the Enders poster, obviously. I thought there were some figurines. I guess that could be what those are supposed to be, but I don't think so. Let's see, where are they? Pretty sure there are figurines somewhere. Up, and a Police Knots poster. The Police Knots is another game by Hideo Kojima, the director of this game. There's more ammo over here. I'm not seeing them. I thought there were figurines, but I know there are in Twin Snakes. Twin Snakes, there's actually a Mario and Yoshi figurine. And if you shoot the Mario figurine, it says 1-up. And it actually does the 1-up noise. I don't see any figurines, though. I thought there were some Zone of the Enders figurines, but I guess it's the posters that are the Easter egg here. Because I don't think those posters were there in the Twin Snakes version. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, that could have been better. I forgot about that gun turret. That gun camera. Take two. Okay. It's going that way. That's going that way. There's another gun camera right there. Up. Nope. There's a gas mask there. I kind of screwed up with that. If I could get that gas mask, that would be extremely helpful. But I think I know how to get past that gun camera. Not like that. That is not how you do it. Lag again? That's too bad. At any rate, I think I know the way to get past this camera. I think it's box time. Maybe. You know, it might be possible for me to press up against the wall. Move by here. Oh no! Well, it works. It's just that then the camera turned around. The box didn't work. I don't think the box was gonna do it. I wonder how I can get by that. I think if I hurry. Yeah, I think if I... Well, no, that's not gonna do it. But if I have any rations, no, I do not. But it can't see me now. Okay. Whoops. Well, I got one shot. Alright, let's, now that we're almost out of O2, let's exit this room and get our O2 back. Then let's go back in there. Let's see, what is this? 1? Yeah, 1. Our first-person mode is a little bit different when we got the gas mask on, as you saw. Oh, we got a FAMAS. That's actually our first rifle of the game. I don't know if we're even going to get any more, come to think of it. There aren't very many. Now that we have the gas mask, we can kind of run around and we can kind of take a look around inside these rooms. I know there is a Moai head somewhere, but I don't really remember where it is. I guess it doesn't really matter. And we got C4. That's always useful. And grenades. Nothing else in here. Night vision goggles. I'm not really sure what good those do since we already have infrared, but I suppose it's not that big a deal. I suppose it's still pretty nice. And there's probably some items in here. Chaff grenades, rations. Useful stuff, but not as exciting as I was hoping. Well, we got some stuff. We got the FAMAS. And that's pretty exciting. That's a useful weapon. And there's one room that's being watched really hard by that camera. And it's also level 6 security, so can't actually go in there yet. No? What? I'm confused. I had the gas mask on. Well, I'll have to get all those again. Well, anyway, I showed how to get them. I don't really understand why I was dying. Maybe I was bleeding. Regardless. I'll show that next time. Or actually, no, I won't show that next time. I'll do that off screen. So we heard music when Meryl was in trouble. Sounds like music here. How many places you hear music here? That guard has an unusual way of walking. Maybe that's it? Maybe that's her? Not really sure yet. No, that's definitely her. That one is definitely her. I'm pretty sure. Maybe? She makes a weird sound, or that one makes a weird sound. Yeah. What? There are 3 now. It's that one. In the middle. Nope, that was not it. I was wrong. Oh. That was her. Notice that she's the only one not shooting me. Okay, well, I made a mistake. I kind of ran. Yeah, supposed to get her when she's alone, but I can't exactly do that. Like, I have to make contact somehow. Because I mean, there's no way to make sure she's alone in here. So I have to find a place where she will be alone. But that'll become apparent, I think, when... There she is. So she's running off. And where would you go? Where could I follow her? Aside from... the women's restroom. That's the only place where she would be alone, because everyone on this base is male for some reason. Interesting thing about this...
Snake, that's a lady's bathroom.
I know that. Saw Meryl come in here.
So you're waiting after her? Are you some kind of pervert? I won't let you save your mission now.
Listen, Mei Ling, This is the only place on the base that I can talk to Meryl alone.
Whatever, weirdo. Don't call me again.
I might as well save. I'll probably save again in just a minute, but... Funny thing about calling Mei Ling. If you just keep calling her, she just kind of gets angry with you. She has nothing to say. I think I don't know if it's with this one or if it's later on, or if it's a different time that I can do this and there's something special that happens if I keep going. I'll do it one more time. I think it's actually something else I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Colonel, I saw your niece, but...
Really? Where?
She went in the ladies' bathroom. That's strange. I saw her go in, but now she's nowhere to be found.
You'll just have to look in the stalls, I guess.
I guess you're right. I'll take them in order.
Alright, so taking stalls in order. Don't see a Meryl here. Not here either. Not clothes. But where'd she go?
Don't move. That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
we override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a 50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh, so I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my .45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
Alright, so we can follow Meryl, but I think I'd rather save right now, and we'll just save this for tomorrow. Or not for tomorrow. Not for tomorrow. For next time. Hopefully Mei Ling will let us actually save.
It's a good thing you hooked up with Meryl. You should have seen the Colonel. He doesn't like to let it show because he's the boss, but he was so happy he could barely contain himself.
I'm glad to hear that.
Talk to you later, Snake.
Alright, so I think at the end here, most of my viewers moved out because Slowbeef started streaming. But at any rate, I guess that's enough for tonight. So we will continue on our adventures next time. So I hope you'll join me for more Metal Gear Solid, as well as, you know, all the other games we've been playing next week. So I'll see you then.